Hi, I'm Grace, and welcome back to Vlogmas Day 8. Would you believe we're already over a week in? And I've been keeping up with it every single day, just like I said. I'm in shock, to be honest. But, yes, it is Monday, so we are back at work, back to the usual routine. I woke up at about 6:30 this morning and got to it, making my square of the day. So you'll see that now.
This is such. You were allowed to just make all these mistakes and do all these horrible selves. You can't handle it, and they often can't handle it for years.
Yeah. Realizing why this can be totally okay. Like Ned tried to this up first. I'm gonna lay it out, give it a nice lint roll.
Agent that recognized my mom in Montana. Is that where it was?
Yeah.
She thought that was pretty cool, and so did we.
Shout out to every single one of you that came to the live show in Minneapolis. I had the pleasure of meeting so many of you, and it was the highlight of my life. My brother Matt is still talking about it, how he's lost his mind that people actually wanted to meet his sister, little me. So
It was insane.
it's really
awesome.
cool. So with that being said, let's dive in. Chesdor! Box was the real issue, but he was a brick wall. Insisted that it's abusive and controlling to deny him food. I kept pushing, asking if he was on drugs or cheating. I said him flipping out over something so small and staying out at all hours was suspicious as hell. I said that I thought he was using the lockbox as an excuse to be out of the house doing something bad. Me saying that unleashed an
And we're back. As per the last 7 days, this square is so pretty, this yarn is so pretty, and this pattern is a bit of a struggle for me. I did say at the beginning that it's a challenge for the, regular crocheter and a fun activity for the advanced crocheter. So I guess I'm not quite advanced yet. I do know all of the stitches. I just, for some reason, keep losing focus, and then I do something wrong and I have to frog it over and over and over again. So yes, this morning I spent nearly 3 hours making this square and got it finished just in time for me to wash my face, have a snack, and get started on work. That's where I'm at now. It is now 12:30 and I'm gonna have my lunch break. There's neighbors outside. It's okay, Pone. It's okay. But yeah, I have finished this up last night, as you may have seen in yesterday's video. I've had an evening to sort of look away from it. I've slept on it. And you know what? When I woke up this morning and I looked back at it, I think it looks pretty adorable. Very pie-esque. And I think this mustard color turned out to be the perfect pie crust color. I was a bit worried it would be too yellow, but no, I think it's like, the golden brown that we all wish to achieve while baking. It is now 12:30 and I'm having my lunch break. So I'm going to get started on the second one. If you saw yesterday's video, you would also know that I'm running out of the pie crust color yarn. So I did order some more this morning, as well as the yarn for the border of my blanket. Very exciting, very exciting. So that would hopefully be coming this week, because I just realized December is going by so quickly, and I'm going to be seeing Luca's nonna for a Christmas party this weekend on Sunday, and we're doing like a gift exchange. We're doing it early with his auntie and uncle and grandma because they're all really busy with work, and his cousin's traveling in December. So, you know, this was like the best day everyone on that side of the family could fit it in. So I actually need to get these done by this Sunday. So I at least have one, which is great, and I can start the second one today. I can do the filling and start the pie crust, but hopefully the rest of the yarn will come by Friday, and I can knock it out on Saturday, which is also going to be a crazy day, by the way. Saturday, I have a pool party in the morning with my friends, and then I'm going to the Lady Gaga concert. Busy week, busy weekend, as per usual, apparently. Oh my god, it's been so busy the last few weeks on the weekend, you know, preparing for Christmas, getting all the shopping done, Black Friday, family events, friends events. Been everywhere, been all over the place, you know. So hopefully I'm looking forward to some chill time at the end of December. I'm going to work on that pie a little bit now.
And I'm reading into this here because I don't have this information, but he's so focused on how he doesn't feel like an attraction for her, or like he doesn't love their sex life. He's not really acknowledging the fact that maybe she doesn't either. Like, you know, and it's like, hey, you know, are you shocked? Like, you didn't make your wife feel sexy, and now she's with someone else who clearly was like really into her. And
Yeah.
now it's working with them. Like, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of missing details for that. But
Yeah, I think a lot of people have that gap in there's a problem and there's a solution. People are just kind of like, this is a problem, oh no, and it's like, literally just communicate.
Right.
Just tell everybody who's
Right.
involved what the issue is, and then everybody can troubleshoot.
Yeah, I feel like the craziest part of this to me is like him approaching the situation as being like, hey, like this isn't good and I want to open this because I'm just really not enjoying this part of our relationship, and then her being like, well, I feel like I'm not enough for you, and him being like, no, that's not it at all, it's just that you're not.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's lying to her. And I know it's different case by case, but I often feel like, because sex is a huge part of marriage, but I often feel like situations like this are a byproduct of, like, something else.
Yeah.
And it's like, we're talking about, like, he doesn't respect her. Like, he's, and, like, that then culminates in the bedroom, you know?
Then that's not sexy. You don't want to
No.
have sex with somebody
Right.
who is constantly putting you down. Like, that's a huge turn off.
What are the Redditors saying about this?
What are the Redditors?
They probably have a really calm take.
So the verdict, asshole. Someone said, you're the asshole. You did a cruel thing, but you opened your relationship up. There was no affair. It sounds everything Violet did happened because you wanted to other women. Sorry it backfired on you. Honestly, I think one of the lessons here is that if good sex is really important to you, you need to either discuss it or have it before you become so legally and emotionally intertwined.
Yeah.
Someone else said, everyone sucks here. Looks like you and Violet aren't compatible. Sure, Josh wasn't acting in good faith when he advised you about an open marriage, but you chose to open up the marriage. Evidently, you did it without laying ground rules about being emotionally open or monogamous, and it really seems like your wife wasn't really on board. Someone else said, it's not an affair. It's you throwing a tantrum about not thinking things through. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. OP commented saying, I'm not mad at my wife. She didn't do anything wrong. It was my bad for not placing restrictions on close friends, but I knew she wouldn't be comfortable just going out with random men. 392 downvotes. Okay, so he's establishing he wanted an open relationship on his terms.
Yeah.
Can't be too surprised there. Someone said, yes. You thought she'd stay monogamous to you, right? He said, no, I thought she would find a nice boyfriend or girlfriend. There it is. There it is. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that. No, I thought she would sleep with women. First, like, that's what I was wanting.
A nice little boyfriend and girlfriend that rubs me so wrong.
So weird.
I thought she'd just have a little plaything, but then I could go sleep with all the women that I wanted.
Yeah. And someone said, which she did. She did find a nice boyfriend. That's what often happens in these Reddit stories, is where, like, they hope their girlfriend for some reason. That's always what they want, and they also are expecting more than that. like, yeah, and also bring your new girlfriend
Yeah, come
over to our
around.
place. It's like, it's so focused on themselves.
Right.
Every time.
Good girl.
It always backfires in the story.
Yeah, I think it's interesting that somebody said everybody sucks here, because that is interesting. And you know, like you said, yes, sex is a big part of marriage, of relationships, and something that was in that post is they seemingly waited until marriage, and it seems like this guy is obviously not happy about that, and then he doesn't love the sex life. It seems like that could have been a conversation beforehand of like, okay, if we're waiting till marriage, like, I need to think about my values, because then that's something that we're already going to be binded together by the time we begin
Right.
exploring our sex life.
If you're waiting till marriage, that's, you know, I have my own opinions on it, but it's fine, but you should still talk about it. Like, you still talk about sex. Like, you clearly have thoughts about what you probably want.
Yeah.
And, like, you can still discuss it at length, and you should.
Right.
But yeah, and I get people are saying like what Josh did was bad, and like he wasn't actually in good faith, and I get that.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, but
he did con him. Like, he did. We have to acknowledge.
respect.
We have to acknowledge he conned him. But at the end of the day, too, at the end of this year, Josh and her are in a better relationship than him. Like, that's also what
I'm
happened.
saying
Like,
Violet is what I'm hearing.
they should have just. He should have just divorced her if he was not happy.
Yeah.
He would have been less of an asshole. All right, let's move on from that insane story.
No update. Josh is dead.
Josh isn't dead, but that guy hopefully. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
We're getting brutal.
I'm kidding. Next story. Let's see if it gets more insane than that. Fiance, 28-year-old man, found my 26-year-old woman explicit AI chats and called our wedding off. How do I go on?
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this.
Okay. I heard murmurings of this story.
Okay, but there are no photos.
No photos, just it's AI chats. So.
Oh, I see.
Picture like. Yeah. Hello and welcome to Reddit Stories. I'm Shane, and today got a lot of breakup stories. Some that aren't breakup stories, but a lot that are breakup stories. And I'm joined by two lovely people, Trevor and Courtney. Hello.
Hello.
Not good. Well, we've got a bunch of breakup stories. It's been a long time since.
I can come to you, tell me when. Pair up with me, I can run on you. In the end, I write a promise in pencil, but my loyal rushing.
It is the end of the day. It is actually 11 o'clock at night, so I'm going to go to bed now. As you saw just then, I finished the blueberry filling of the second pie pot holder, and it's looking very cute. So tomorrow I'll work on as much of the crust as I can before the yarn that I have runs out. The rest of it is expected to come here by Friday, so hopefully we can get that sorted this week. But yeah, I'm going to go to bed now. Thanks for coming along with me on my date. I hope you had fun, and yeah, bye!